Welcome back to Company Mastermind. If you're into stories of big dreams, bold pitches, and what happens after the Shark Tank cameras stop rolling, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. Today, we're diving into a company that brought the spa to your kitchen counter, made beauty routines fun again, and turned a frozen face mask into a buzzworthy business. This is the story of Love and Pebble, and what happened after their memorable pitch on Shark Tank. Let's rewind just a bit. When founders Layla and Paul appeared on Shark Tank in 2021, they came with a unique idea: a beauty popsicle. Not the kind you eat, but the kind you rub on your face. Their product, the Beauty Pops, combined natural skincare ingredients like turmeric, papaya, banana extract, and aloe with the soothing chill of an ice facial. You mix the powder with water, freeze it in a mold, and voila! You've got a DIY frozen facial that's as fun to use as it is Instagram-worthy. It was beauty with a twist, literally frozen skincare. The sharks were intrigued. Some were skeptical about the gimmick factor, wondering if this was just a trend that would melt away. But others were impressed with the couple's hustle, their chemistry, and their personal investment in the product. Love and Pebble walked into the tank, asking for $250,000 for 10% equity. Though the pitch was polished and the numbers showed promise, no deal was made. Yep, you heard that right, no shark bit. And still, the pitch was a game changer. Because what happened after Shark Tank is where things really took off. Even without a deal, the national exposure brought their frozen facials into the spotlight. Almost overnight, their beauty pops were flying off the virtual shelves. Orders surged. They sold out of inventory faster than they could restock. TikTok blew up with users trying out the icy facials, influencers raved, and skincare bloggers took notice. It was the kind of organic buzz that money can't buy. Love and Pebble had gone viral in the best way possible. Now, going viral is amazing, but turning that heat into sustainable success, that's where the real work begins. And Love and Pebble was ready for it. Instead of chasing fleeting trends or trying to rapidly expand too fast, they focused on what made them different. Clean ingredients, fun packaging, and an experience that felt good both physically and emotionally. The brand didn't just sell skincare. It sold a moment of joy, self-care, and empowerment. Layla, who had worked as a speech therapist before launching the company, brought a personal touch to the brand. Her own struggles with skin issues had inspired the idea in the first place. She often shared her journey online, making the brand feel more like a community than a company. Her husband, Paul, who came from a business and logistics background, took charge behind the scenes, handling operations, managing the sudden demand, and keeping the engine running. By early 2022, Love and Pebble had expanded their product line to include skincare tools and additional treatment options, always keeping the ingredients simple and the routines enjoyable. Their online store saw exponential growth, and they began building relationships with major retailers. They didn't just want to be a viral brand, they wanted to build a household name in natural skincare. And here, where the Shark Tank twist comes in. Although they didn't land a deal, many viewers argue that not signing with a shark may have actually helped them retain full control and grow on their own terms. And that's exactly what they did. They capitalized on the exposure, adapted quickly to demand, and proved that a great pitch, even one without a deal, can be the springboard for real, lasting success. Of course, it wasn't all smooth sailing. Rapid growth came with real challenges: shipping delays, supply chain issues, and the complexities of scaling manufacturing hit hard, especially in the chaos of the post-2020 pandemic world. But Layla and Paul handled it all with grit and transparency. They communicated directly with their customers, issued updates on social media, and made sure that even during delays, their growing fan base felt valued. And make no mistake, the fan base kept growing. Beauty magazines featured Love and Pebble in must-try lists. YouTubers ran full reviews, and the brand began gaining international attention. The ice facial had officially crossed over from quirky idea to skincare phenomenon. What makes this story so compelling isn't just the product, it's the perseverance. Layla and Paul didn't wait around for validation from the sharks. They built something real, faced the wave of post-Shark Tank pressure, and paddled through it with style. They didn't just create a company. They created a movement around making skincare approachable, joyful, and a little bit playful. So today, when you see Love and Pebble on your feed, in your bathroom cabinet, or even on a store shelf, remember, this wasn't just a pitch. It was a personal mission that turned into a brand. A brand that kept its cool, literally, and found its audience not through hype, but through heart. Thanks for watching Company Mastermind. Don't forget to subscribe for more behind-the-scenes business stories about the brands you love, or the ones you're about to. We'll see you in the next video.